Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 2 of our bounty hunter story in Star Wars The Old Republic. And last time we started our story, we met Reyna Darkheart, our awesome, super sexy Mandalorian girl. She looks so good. She's one of my favorite characters I've ever made, I think. It's so cool. She looks so cool, and I'm so happy with that. Anywho. So, right before this, I recorded a random battle in Battle for Middle-earth 2, The Rise of the Witch King. It was much more exciting than the last few have been, and we made some changes. We fight mediums from now on. It was a siege map on Erebor. We were the dwarves for cinematic purposes, and it was awesome. It was fantastic, so I recommend checking that out if you are interested in strategy games or Rise of the Witch King or whatever. Anyway, other thing I wanted to say is thank you guys so much for the support on the first video. I had more views than I expected on it already in a short time span, and I am happy that you guys are enjoying, or hopefully you're enjoying, even if you accidentally clicked on it. I hope you guys are enjoying, and if you are, I am happy about that. Anywho, so we got really far. We learned that Nemro the Hutt in this. Anyway, back to this game, I mean. But we learned that Nemro the Hutt has I pretty much never intended to give us our little token that we need to get into the Great Hunt. So he gave it to some other dude, and now we're gonna kill that dude who is who's working on a bounty of his own inside Farthra's stronghold. And so now we are breaking into the stronghold because we're gonna go kill that dude and take the token and then get into the Great Hunt. Also, there is a side quest out there to save this other dude. We're being paid to save him, and so that's why we care about doing that. Anyway, we also got a email from Overseer Harkin. Oh man, there's a blast from the past. Anyway, I understand you are responsible for the acquisition of a new student for the Sith Academy, a boy named, I would have called it Ziam, because that is exactly how you would spell Liam, and so I would say Ziam, but the other lady pronounced it Ziam, so I guess it's Ziam. He recently came into my tutelage, and I wish to thank you. Ziam is uncooperative, foolish, and unappreciative of his gifts. He spends most of his time whining about his father, the one you murdered, but while he may be unpleasant company, he is passionate, which gives him great potential in the dark side. The Academy is grateful for your assistance. Consider yourself duly rewarded. How about that? That was very civil, considering it's Harkin we're talking about. So that's surprising. I mean, it's great. If he's turned over a new leaf and he's decided to be nicer than, you know, what you would expect, that's awesome. No, I was avoiding this guy. I thought he was going to be an enemy. Anyway, let's break into this lab. I ain't scared of no ghost. I ain't scared of no ghost. I ain't scared. Pop. Alright. So we're going to compete with some other little gnats. Which, you know, what are you going to do? They're everywhere. That is the reason I was attacking people. There is a bonus objective here for killing 3 dudes. He is killing that one, so I guess I will. I don't know. The problem is, it sucks to have to run away, even though he's just killed that guy. So I don't know when he's gonna respawn. Darn it all. Anyway. Well, I mean, I don't know. No, I'm attacking random people. Like, I don't know when that dude's gonna respawn. Such a pain. Stupid other player. If this game was single player game, I would probably cry with joy. The worst part about this game is all the other people in it. Alright, well, maybe I will sit here and stare at this spot where he's supposed to be, and I will just, you know, I guess I will see you guys whenever he respawns. Aha, he's back! Finally. Yay! So that didn't take too awful long. So it hasn't been, you know, 17 years since we've seen each other. It's only been 13. No, I'm kidding. It hasn't been that long. So we're gonna run up here, and there's a secret little path. A lot of players get confused, and they run up the main entrance, which, you know, it's a viable strategy. You can do that. I saw that other player who was there before, not stole it, because he was there first. I'm petty. The other player who got that kill before I did, he ran parsed the way up this way, but then turned around. So apparently he didn't know that you could just run all the way up. Either that, or he, I don't know, didn't care or something. But regardless, I am an experienced player, and I happen to know that this is a thing. Haha, so I got the jump on him for once. Finally. Alright, now we can run across the way, and then all the way in the corner is the final bonus. The what is that? Bashrar the smuggler. Going down, Bashrar. That's that name sounds so stupid. Bashrar. It sounds like it should be like, oh crap. The name Bashrar should absolutely be someone who's like unintelligent for sure. Like it should be like a Gamorrean or like, you know, some species that doesn't have that is usually known to be pretty dumb. Like well, you know, Gamorreans for example. For sure. Ah, for sure, my dude. They're going down. All right. In this corner, we're almost there. I think you have to go around the front. I almost think maybe you can't go around the other way. Maybe you can, but I know he's right over here. Hopefully he's respawned. Ah, the other guy's been here. He's dead. Blast it all anywhere. Well, I mean, hopefully the dude left a while ago, so he shouldn't be too long to respawn. So I guess I will see you guys when he does respawn. Oh, he's back. Almost. Sorry, I was a little premature. He's about to be back. Alright, let's go ahead and just crush these guys so I'm not fighting more than one group. He's back! Now he really is back. Now we gotta kill these guys quick, because I don't have time. Alright, attack! Go! Before someone steals the kill! Yay! Level 12! Alright. I was fiddling in my menu, so there was a fair amount of panic right there. Because I was in my menus. So, something else I was going to point out here. So, a long time ago in a galaxy far away, one of the abilities I've had for a long time, it's called Companion Dance. As you can see, it looks like this. I bought it a long time ago, and not with real money, I think with cartel coins or something. But regardless, I've owned it a long time. Now, I've never shown it on YouTube, so I thought I would show you guys. So Companion Dance is me and our companions can dance together. So you and your companion can have a little dance. It's so adorable. So, the human social ability, because we always put the social ability right here, but the human social ability is called Rally, and it's retarded. It's really lame. Let's see if I can find there we go. Yeah. See? Literally, that's it. You just make people cheer. I know. It sucks. So the human social ability sucks. So I thought I put Companion Dance there instead. Because look at it. It's awesome. Me and Mako breaking down. Woo! Anyway, so it's fun. It's better than, you know, having nothing else to do. It's better than Rally. That much I will say. It's better having that than Rally. Because Rally is boring. So the humans don't have a great social ability, but what are you going to do? What are you gonna do? We hadn't been a human yet. I really wanted to be one, so there you go. You know, what's interesting though is that there is more races. There is more races than slots. So basically, what I mean is I'm gonna have to pick and choose about which races I want to be. Because there are more races than class stories. So we have not counting. I mean, we're obviously not counting this one. We have 3 more. And so one of them I already know which race I'm gonna be, and then so that leaves 2 more open choices, and then one of them I think I might know what I'm gonna be as well, so it really leaves 1 choice that's really open, but we have like 4 other races, so we'll have to see what happens.
Doesn't look like we're gonna have to break in, but the place is crawling with Father's cronies.
Indeed. Anyway. But yeah, so we will have to pick and choose, but I'm not that concerned. There's a few species I don't like. I don't like being Cathar. They're like the cat people. I don't really like playing as them. It's nothing personal against them. I don't think they're horribly hideous. I just don't enjoy playing them as a species. There are some companions that are Cathar. I think they're, as far as I can, off the top of my head, I can only think of one. But there is some Cathar companions in some class stories, and they don't look bad, and it doesn't bother me at all. It's just when I play as them, for some reason, I don't enjoy it as much. And so odds are we won't be a Cathar in any of the class stories that we have left. That's fairly likely. We'll have to see what happens, but it's pretty likely. Alright, this way. Bendar Starkiller. I see he's also a Knights of the Old Republic fan. Good for you. Good for you. So proud. It's this way. To level 2. Man, there's players everywhere here. Okay, so our bonus objective, our side objective, I mean, is way over here. So I guess we could just run along the main path. Here, you get the big one. I'll get this one.
Thought I'd be a pushover, huh?
I have Mako on damage, and so far it's worked out pretty well. Because when you have companions on damage, they really deal a lot of damage. Random boots, are they better? I think that's worth it. They look pretty cool. They match the outfit better. I mean, obviously that doesn't bother me very much. Doesn't mean very much to me, of course, because we're wearing better armor than that already. Alright, looks like we're going down this way. Go ahead and look at the map. Yep, this way. Dumb little idiot. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have to steal it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't despawn. And this is just a lore object, so pretty sure it doesn't despawn, so I don't have to fight for it. Just gonna patch off my health here. There we go.
What's going on? Who are you? Why can't I see anything? If you're one of Father's goons, I swear I'll...
Burnock hired me to free you.
Burnock the idiot. I told him not to stick his neck out. Get away from me. I can handle myself. If only I could see. Can't someone turn on a light?
It's not the lights. You're blind, you idiot. You've got hibernation sickness.
What? Hibernation sickness? Blasted. Blasted. Forget it. Sorry. Thank you for getting me out of there. Just wasn't sure I could trust you. Look, I came in here to find a stash Father is said to be hiding. I found the key to the stash, but as soon as I grabbed it, I got froze. Take the key and the stash as your reward for saving my life. As for me, I'll call my pal Burnock. Think I'll be safe waiting here for him to help me out. Burnock may not look like much, but he's dependable to a fault. Besides, you seem to have cleared the place well enough. Anyway, thanks again. Maybe I'll see you back in Jaguna at Old Nemrose.
Good luck to you, random Mandalorian guy. I'm just like, it's not the lights, you idiot. And Mako's like, you should be friendly. Because that's the thing about Mako, is you have to accept here that Mako is very much like she's very much a goody two-shoes. Like, the way to Mako's heart is money, right? She's always happy when you mention money, if your motivations talk about money. She's very much like, you know, she's very money, like, fueled. So, you know, if you want to get approval, just talk about money. So a lot of what we talk about is going to get approval with her just because we are also focused on money, which is fine. However, there is a lot of stuff she's not going to like because I'm pretty metal, pretty hardcore, my character is, and Mako is very much not. She's very much like overly friendly and nice and sweet and like, we can't do that, that's mean. She's like much more of a light side-esque companion, which of course is not so much our vibe, so there'll be a lot of disapproval, but we'll carry her anyway. She's pretty, so whatever. I'm okay with that. It's fun having her around just because she's hot, so I guess, you know, you take your victories where you can get them. And this is our story objective. Grabbing the stash is on the other side, so we'll do that before we leave. Don't you worry about that. Alright. Rando people. Aha! You!
Stay back. I've got a... well, I guess I don't have much of anything. Please just tell me why I'm being held here.
I'm not really interested in you speaking. Got it?
She fits the target description. Now we just wait for Rars to show. Short version, lady. There's a bounty hunter coming to take you to the Empire, where you'll probably die or at least be tortured.
Oh, my...
We want to kill this bounty hunter, so it's your lucky day. Just sit quietly and be bait-like.
Let's set up our ambush, Mako.
I'm not cut out for this. Please let me go. I'll do anything to...
What part of sit quietly don't you understand? You're gonna blow her... Oh, great.
Hello, soft things. I see many Fothra servants are dead. Give me scientist female and you will not join them.
All I want is to get into the Great Hunt. You can have the scientist.
You are stupid, even for soft things. Rask will tear out your heart and feed it to a tiny rodent.
I have to admit, I do love this job.
Scorekeeper, watch me. Bet you're not fast enough to stop me, nerd. Pew! Yeah, chew on that, nerd. Alright, hang on. Gotta top off the health. I have learned in, throughout my years of playing this game, that even if it's like, you know, go ahead and talk to her, you're hurt. I have learned it's often wise to heal before you do anything else, because in some conversations and some class stories, after you're done talking to people, there'll be immediate combat, even if you just got out of combat. It happens every once in a while, and it's often... you often survive, but if you're... I like being full health before you engage in other combat, so it's more of like a precaution, but it's a wise precaution.
That was brutal. But I owe you my thanks.
Got that right, girl. We're the heroes of the day.
So, what happens now?
Isn't there a bounty on this woman, Mako?
Sure, but that's not something we're interested in, right?
Credits are credits, Mako. We're going to need the cash.
For killing helpless targets? Brayden wouldn't have liked it.
Brayden's gone, isn't he?
No, please.
That was disgusting. You're not the person I thought you were.
Can't afford to be sentimental.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. It still feels wrong. Take her body. We'll need it to turn in the bounty. Come on. Let's grab the sponsorship token and get out of here.
See what I mean? I'm a lot darker. Why? Because I knew there was money in it, so of course I'm gonna take advantage of it. It's retarded to be a bounty hunter and like, just like, nope, I'll let you go. Like, why not? Like, I know there's a bounty hunter on her. Like, you know, you want to be a bounty hunter? Don't be so stinking sentimental. How about that, eh? Wow, you're just like, are you hanging out in this hallway, bro? Because we always run into each other. We've got to stop meeting like this. Anyway. But yeah, it's like you know, you're a bounty hunter. Don't be so like, you know, you don't have to pick and choose your targets so much. You want to get paid? Well, grab the crap, nerd. You know, I'm just gonna run past him. I don't want this guy to steal my crap. Ah! I don't know if it despawns, but I didn't want to chance it. Okay, so it doesn't despawn, because the dude grabbed it right away. I just didn't want a chance that it did. Oh, that's crap. Crap. She's like, Brayden wouldn't have liked it. I'll be like, yes, well, I'm also not Brayden, in case you didn't notice. In case you didn't notice, Mako. It's like, it's money. We are bounty hunters. We are interested in money. Come on, Mako, get with the program. Alright, here we are, back at Jaguna, and we're gonna turn in this mission.
Well, look who's here. You're the one that saved my buddy Orin. Without you, that man'd still be hanging in Fothra's trophy room. He's got a few scrapes, but he's doing pretty well.
Just doing the job you hired me for.
Well, I appreciate it. Here's your credits. And I'll tell you what, once Orin's sight is all back, we'll buy you a drink. A couple of drinks.
You're welcome. And it's true, I just did the job you hired me for. I would love to switch blasters because it's better, but she's already using one. She's already using that one. Oh yeah, any Mako, any upgrades for you? I think those boots are probably better. Then let's make sure you're all synced up here. Yeah, she doesn't match very much yet, but she'll get there. It's fine. She'll catch up. We need to sell some stuff. We don't have too much to sell, but we also don't have too much space to fool around either, so. Alright, I think we did gain a new level, so let's go ahead and go grab our new abilities, and let's return to Nemro. Be like, hey man, I did it, no thanks to you, nerd. Ooh, sweeping blasters, that's such a good ability. Electro dart, another good ability. So good, much wow. Okay, let's go, sweeping blasters. So what it is it's just like, Death from Above, but blaster form. So fires waves of blaster bolts for up to 8 bolts at up to 8 targets within 5 meters of the target area, dealing X weapon damage over the duration. Standard and weak targets are sometimes knocked back by the sweeping bolt. Requires 2 blasters. It builds 32 heat over the duration. So it's really good. Let's go ahead and just slide that over there. Then we also got Electro Dart, which is a stun. So, which of course is fine. I don't think I keep it on 5 though. I think my stun is way over there. Anyway, very, very cool. Eventually we're gonna get... I'm waiting for the ground pound of some form. I feel like that most classes have some kind of ground pound, where you're like, hit people really close to you because you're in trouble. You know, the ground pound. Most every class has one. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Most of this is set up just like it always is for me for blaster characters, but I don't totally remember what this class gets for 5. So we'll have to see if we get anything good. We'll just have to see, man. Tell you what, though, Mako and I are gonna have trouble getting along because she is definitely a lot more. She's definitely has softer sensibilities than myself. So that's probably going to be, you know, a kind of roadblock. Hello, Judah, my love. Looking lovely as ever. Nemro, you big old slug, I'm back.
Very well, Nemro. When the Trandoshan returns, I shall... Ah, I see we have a new player in the game after all.
That's the bone mass creep that followed me. Get him.
Ah, little Mako, so fiery.
Allow me to apologize if I spooked your young friend.
You know, Mako, how about you think before you act, woman? There's a room full of people that are ready to shoot us. Idiot.
Calm down a sec. Let's see what's what.
I regret that I startled you, young woman. I was pursuing another quarry when we crossed paths. I am Grata. It is my honor to represent the Great Hunt. I have been investigating possible malfeasance by one Taro Blood.
He slaughtered my crew to keep me out of the Great Hunt.
Yes, I am aware. I regret that I arrived too late to intervene. I reviewed your security holo recording and witnessed the murder of your teammates by Taro's men. While dishonorable, the attack wasn't technically against the rules. Unless Taro attacks another competitor, he cannot be punished.
Taro's too big a coward to take me on.
Be cautious accusing Mandalorians of cowardice. They do not take such insults lightly.
He's a fake Mandalorian, I wouldn't worry about it.
Closely monitor Taro Blood's activities. If he breaks the Great Hunt's rules, he will pay for it. I have remained here to give the Trandoshan Rarsk instructions for the Great Hunt. It seems this is no longer necessary.
Whatever you were going to tell Rarsk, you can tell me instead.
As you say.
You have my token and recognition as the most fearsome hunter on Hutta. You're darn right.
Indeed. You have proven yourself worthy of the Great Hunt. But the competition is only beginning. From here, you must go to Dromund Kaas, the Imperial capital. These are your shuttle passes.
I wish Braden could see this. At least now we can make his killer pay.
Taro Blood will get what's coming to him. That's a promise.
You're the best.
When you arrive
So bipolar.
on Dromund Kaas, seek the Huntmaster in the Mandalorian Enclave. He will answer all your questions about the Great Hunt.
You with me, Mako?
All the way.
Yes, go to the Great Hunt and spread the glory of Nemro the Hutt.
You and I aren't finished, Hutt. I'll be back.
Good hunting.
I'm like, I don't like being double-crossed, brochacho. Anyway, so let's see. So here is option 1, option 2, and option 3. This is the one I always go with because she looks like Jason. I mean, not totally, of course. She still has the whole cyborg thing going on, so she has like the implant. So she looks different, hair color's different, face is different, so it is different. But that's the one I always go with. And now we're level 13, boyos. So I got some new boots. They look like garbage. A new customization. 8. Now Mako's looking sharp now. And who knows? Down the road, we will, if we find some other companion modification stuff, we will. We might look into other options. We'll have to see what happens. Goodbye, Judah. Goodbye. I love you. You're sexy. You should come with me. I could give you a better life than whatever Nemro's offering. Believe me. Anyway. Okay. Is she wanting to talk? I'm assuming. Catch up, lady. Come on. Alright.
About the whole Great Hunt thing. Thanks. It'd mean a lot to Brayden that you stuck with it.
Figure I ought to at least finish this for the old man.
Thanks. I already said that, didn't I? Great Hunt was Brayden's dream. Talked about it for years. Day he told me he'd found you. Should have seen him. Grinning and laughing so much, I thought his face would split in half.
So, I actually am going to allow that, even though, like I said, we're not pushing the whole Brayden angle, but at the same time, like, he did set this up for my character, so she's going to do something for him. She's just not going to, like, every conversation isn't going to be, blah, Brayden, blah, Brayden. You know what I mean?
It's not exactly every day you get a shot at the Great Hunt.
Winning this thing, it would have meant more to him than revenge. So I'm gonna skip saying thank you again because you get the idea already. Let's just get moving.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, wait, I was gonna say, you have another one? But she does not. Oh, she does.
Right behind you.
Sort of. I mean, I'm assuming it'll be like, she wishes to speak with you when you're on the ship, idiot. I'll be like, alright. I don't know why you have to be so mean about it, but I guess I get the idea. Alright. Let's go. I love Mako's new customization, man. It's the one I always go with. I like it a lot better than the default. It's because I love the hairstyle. I have a similar hairstyle. It's like as if you couldn't tell that already. Alright, so there is the item modification thing I'm gonna do, and we really could use it because I have lots of weapons that really need some mods. So I'm gonna be okay with that. Quickly. There we go. Hey. Alright. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and open this puppy up. Go ahead and equip that because anything is an improvement. Yay. Very nice. Okay. Take Albia's body to Dromund Kaas. Okay, those are both Dromund Kaas stuff. So obviously that is fine. Now the only other thing we had is we had the heroics on this planet. Track. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna hit these really quick. I am probably gonna stop my recording just to save time, and then I will restart it when we are moving on with our lives. So I guess I will see you guys in but a moment. Okay, we are back. So we gained a whole bunch of levels. We are almost level 15, which is fantastic, and it's awesome. Mako got some new gear. Looking pretty good. When we move to Dromund Kaas, she'll get a new set, and so I don't know if I will keep any of that, but for now, it's better than the default, I suppose. Anyway, and so we're almost level 15, but I was going to grab the new abilities, but I didn't want to do it without you guys being nearby. Ah, finally, the ground pound. So in this one, you get the jet boost, which is blast 8 nearby enemies back and away. Targets hit by this take blank elemental damage and have their movement slowed by 50% for 4 seconds. Finally, we got the ground pound. We also got the fusion missile, which fires a fusion missile that detonates on contact, dealing X kinetic damage up to 8 targets within 8 meters and searing all enemies with radiation burns that deals blank or X additional elemental damage over 6 seconds. Standard and weak enemies enter a state of panic from the flames. It's not bad. It's also not that great, but it's not bad. We also get Energy Shield, which increases damage reduction by 25% for 12 seconds. So that's a good, like, just a good boost. Help keep us alive. Fantastic. Fusion Missile's not great, but, you know, it's not the worst thing.
Good hunting out there.
But it doesn't deal a lot of damage, so gotta be aware of that. Alright, we already emptied the inventory. Perfect. We can go ahead and head to the spaceport, because we're out of here. We're out of here. And really soon here, when we get to the fleet, we can see if we can work on any kind of mods. Would be fantastic. Oh, we also got to summon him. So, doing the heroics, obviously we leveled up. I had a slight altercation with another player, because like I said, the worst part about this game is all the other idiots inside of it. Because players are the worst part of this game, for sure. Anyway, this other dude was try-harding. He kept trying very hard to steal all the objectives, like, out from under me. Like, I would be in combat, he would run past and steal all the objectives in front of me. And so I started doing the same thing to him, and then he like started yelling at me in chat and stuff. And so I just ignored him, because like I'm not fighting with it. He started it when he started stealing my objective. He got pissed because I started stealing his too, and I was better at it. So he got pissed off. I ignored him. It was stupid. I hope he, whatever, chokes on something and dies in a fire. But hey, it's fine. It's totally fine. Yes, I may have a slight anger problem, but it's fine. Anyway, so yeah, what are you gonna do? Other players suck. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. I know that's annoying. That's my bad. Anyway, so yeah, other players are really irritating, but what are you gonna do? Luckily, we gain lots of good levels, which is fantastic. And Mako finally has some armor, but we're about to pick up some more, because right when we get here on the fleet, they'll give us options of new outfits, and we'll choose one, and we'll have to see what it looks like. There we go. Okay, so I almost always grab this one, which is her combat outfit. Unfortunately, you can't like look at it. And so you can't like look at it in advance, but you can look at the little portrait. I almost always grab this one. This one is a little more... I like this one because it's very bold. Maybe that's why I always grab it. Let's see. We could grab this one. It's more dark and secretive. Alright, let's grab that one. Let's grab that one. And then we'll just equip it and see what it looks like. Hey, I like that, dude. I like that. Oh, that's on me. Dang it. I was like, I like that. I looked over, realized it wasn't me. There we go. That's nice. I like it. It's like, it is very Black Ops and very intense. We can go ahead and sell all of that. We should change the belt when we have the opportunity, because it doesn't blend very well. Cool. Okay, so that's awesome. And then, I wanted to do this. We could move it. I mean, we could just buy a new one. We'll just have to see. Well, maybe we'll keep that right where it is. Anyway. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Hang on, let me go to other here. As usual, chat's being toxic, but hey, what are you gonna do? No surprise there. Anyway, finally got our ground pound, which is great, because it's really annoying when you have like this blank space in the middle of all your abilities. You're just like, oh, it's so ugly. It's so annoying. But hey. Oh, we also got a new title. I am now Reyna Darkheart the Heartless, which is a little redundant, but but I liked it. Don't ask why I got the Heartless title. Believe me, I'm totally innocent. It's not like I did something heartless. It's fine. It should be no surprise though. Let's be honest. Everyone's like, of course you did. We know who you are. Where did I put armor? Oh, I think we can put it in this corner. All right, we can finally empty the inventory. Finally! We're gonna get so much more inventory space. It's gonna be unreal. We'll just slide all that over. I don't need that blaster. Put that over there. These are gifts, so that'll go start our gift train, and I know who we're gonna give our gifts to. So that's good, because sometimes you don't always know. Sometimes it's kind of a mystery. Okay, looking at the mods. So we have... Ooh, there is level 14 mods. Let's go ahead and head that direction then. Okay. I guess I will do some busy work on the fleet really quick. I will mod out our guns and make them so they're not dog crap. And then I will probably... What was something else I'm going to do? Oh yeah, I will go through our mailbox. I want to equip our black and purple lightsaber crystals to our blasters. So I will do those things, and then I will see you guys in but a moment. Okay, so I know what you may be thinking. Why are we on Dromund Kaas? You're not level much higher. Did you skip the Black Talon flashpoint? You're so lazy. Okay, first of all, calm down, man. Alright, anyway, so obviously I haven't done the Black Talon. Here's the plan. So I will finish this video and then we'll record all of this, and then once we're done with this video, if I feel so inclined, I will go back and, because I bought enough that I have the emergency fleet pass. I have it all the time. There's no more timer on it, and so I can just teleport like a mad lady, like a mad woman, back to the fleet and do the Black Talon, do flashpoints on Dromund Kaas if I feel so inclined. And so do not worry about it, okay? It's fine. So I can get away with not doing it yet. It's totally cool. Anyway, there's also a point up here that I didn't want to spend without you guys watching. So our options are reduces the cooldown of jet boost by 5 seconds and rocket out by 3 seconds and determination by 30 seconds. I don't know what rocket out is, but determination is the purging of effects one, which wouldn't be bad, but jet boost isn't that good, so, you know. Missile blast immobilizes the target for 4 seconds. Direct damage caused after 2 ends the effect. The damage can occur once every 8 seconds. In addition, jet boost knockback effect is stronger and pushes enemies 4 meters further away. You also have you vent 20 heat when stunned, immobilized, knocked down, or otherwise incapacitated. Additionally, your next tech ability deals 10% extra damage or healing. That's a good one. Vent heat now immediately vents an additional 15 and grants 10% alacrity for 6 seconds. I wish I knew what alacrity did. Increases the damage dealt by sweeping blasters, which is a great one. Power shot, tracer missile reduces the movement speed of targets by 40% for 9 seconds. In addition, the slowing effect applied by Colto residue lasts an additional 3. Well, let's go ahead and grab this one. That way we can vent heat while we are stunned, immobilized, or knocked down, or whatever. And then, but we also get more damage on our next ability. So let's go ahead and grab that one. And yes, I want to confirm. And then after that, we'll probably grab this one so we can increase sweeping blasters, which is this one, and that is a really nice ability. So very cool. We also could upgrade eventually if we felt so inclined. We could upgrade this one, which is improved vent, so this way vent heat is better. It does more for you, which would not be a bad thing. So we'll have to see what happens. You know. Anyway, I also upgraded the tar out of our guns. Look at them now. We have 7s now, so that's pretty sweet. The other one, they only gave us 3s. So as you can see, we are now 3 above. We are actually now 4 above what the mod they gave us. So this is the example of what I'm talking about, where the blaster, where if you manage your own like mods, and if you're on top of it, it actually can be better than most guns you find. So if you're on top of it, then it's really good for you, because then you're rocking crazy good mods, and your guns are doing really, or your weapons are doing a lot of damage, when previously they might be doing a lot less. So that's pretty sweet. I also put a crystal, black and purple in each one, and so hopefully we can see some purple and black blaster bolts, which would be sweet. Anyway, let's move on.
Ugh, spaceports all smell the same. Engine exhaust, coolant fluid, and spacers who haven't bathed in a week. Let's get out of this stink. Whatever the rest of Dromund Kaas is like, the air has got to be fresher than in here.
I would have figured you'd been to Dromund Kaas before.
Braden and I moved around a lot when we first got together, but we never made it here. Just a reminder, this is an Imperial world, which means rules, rules, and more rules. If we tweak the local authorities, they can make life really hard.
I like tweaking with authority.
How did I know you were gonna say that? Come on, the Mandalorian Enclave is in the Citadel. Our contact is someone named Chris DeMarcon.
Hey, there we go. I also love tweaking with authority. It sounds weird because it kind of reminds you of twerking, which would be horrible. It'd be horrible to do with all the authority. Anyway, moving on with my life. Okay, so we have a body to turn in. We got to turn in Albia. I don't know. We got to turn that what's her face's body, and for money, because I want some money, yo. Want some money, honey. Then, of course, we're traveling to Kaas City for our main story objective, obviously. So I'm actually not gonna grab the heroics yet because I know where the terminal is. There's no reason to like clog up the rest of my stuff.
Enjoy your stay.
Let's go. All right, here we are at the bounty hunters at the bounty hunter enclave. Obviously, it's part of the Citadel. The Sith entrance over there. Obviously, we've been here before. Kaas City is not a new city. Now that you guys have seen Hutta, a lot of this is going to be repeat, and now we are back to making lots of more cutting. We're cutting more footage these days, is what we will be moving on to now. Just because, like I said, we've seen these planets before.
I'm here to claim the bounty on this Republic scientist. Name's Albea.
Albea, you say? One moment. Yes, here, wanted dead. You certainly fulfilled that part. Give me a moment to verify her identity. Very good. Here's your dispensation. Now, if you don't mind, I need to call for someone to clean this up.
Alright, dirty money. My favorite kind. Like, what? Like, nothing, it's fine. It's fine, don't ask. That's the Mandalorian Enclave, specifically. Which is great for me, of course, because Mandalorians are awesome. Mandalorians are awesome. And we also, just with exploration, we gained enough that we leveled up to 15, which is pretty sweet. We also get Unload, which is unload your blaster into a target, dealing a lot of damage and generating 24 heat over the duration. Weaken standard enemies caught in the blaster fire are stunned for the duration. Fires both blasters if dual wielding. Unload is a great ability. It's very powerful. We also got Heroic Moment, which is, of course, an amazing ability. It's like going Super Saiyan when you're in trouble. Unload is a really good ability. It's very, very powerful. So that's pretty awesome. Alright. She's back here, it looks like. Hello!
And then I told him, you think that's cold? You should see what I did to the Gamorrean. I never saw a Rhodian run so fast in my... Oh, sorry, sweetie, didn't see you there. What can I do for you?
We are here for the Great Hunt. We've been sponsored by Nemro the Hutt.
An all-girls hunter team. Good for you. How long you two been partners?
Feels like Mako's always been there to back me up.
Fantastic. It's rare to see
like a
that kind of
puppy.
solidarity in our business, you know? You probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you, but there's nothing I can do about it, understand? There's one spot left open in the Great Hunt, and over 3 dozen hunters who got sponsorships.
Those other hunters can go home. That spot is mine.
It's yours if you can get it. Lots of folks will be thinking the same thing, though. The Huntmaster himself will explain how we're gonna sort things out. Head into the main room, and show some respect. When the Huntmaster's done talking, come on back in here. I'll be handling you from here on out.
Sure thing. She's like a mom. It's like, thanks, bounty hunter mom. You're so, like, endearing. It's too bad I'm gonna have to read this dude's dialogue. I'm so lazy.
Quiet! Quiet, you dogs! The Huntmaster is about to speak. Pay attention and show some respect for once in your lives.
The Great Hunt is upon us. Many will hunt, many will die. All will win glory and honor.
You heard the Huntmaster. You're competing for the last spot in the Great Hunt by taking down 3 bounties on Dromund Kaas.
You expect us to hunt here with Imperials crawling all over us and Sith?
If you're afraid to compete, the spaceport's that way.
Yes, that's the spirit. For all you overblown, useless, no-talent cowards, we installed a handy exit door. Use it now! The rest of you, the real hunters, go see your handlers. They'll get you oriented to the planet and assign you 3 unique bounties. Everyone who takes down all 3 of their bounties wins a spot in the final melee. Anyone who doesn't get all 3 is out.
Hunting on Dromund Kaas? That's suicide. I'm grabbing the first shuttle out of here. I suggest you do the same, friend.
I want into the Great Hunt, and this is the only way.
Then watch your back. It's not the jungles that are dangerous on Dromund Kaas. It's the people. I'm done here. May your quarry fall before you, Hunter.
Now what are you standing around for? Back to your handler. That's Krista for you, new blood.
Thanks, random hunter guy. He's like, I like that. It's like respectful. He's like, I'm not staying around, but good luck to you, bro. I'm like, thanks, man.
A dozen cowards just scurried out of here. Probably won't stop till Dromund Kaas is light years behind him. You understand the basics, right? 3 bounties, hardest targets on Dromund Kaas. Gotta get all 3 to qualify for the final melee.
Enough standing around. Who are my bounties?
Well, let's see who your first target is. Whoa, this can't be right. You got enemies among the Mandalorians or something?
Just Taro Blood, the Mandalorian who killed Brayden. What'd he do?
I'm getting used to having the cards stacked against me.
I wouldn't wish this bounty on anybody. Gotta play the hand you're dealt, though. The target's a Republic noble named Altaka. He got captured during an Imperial raid, brought back here, and sold into slavery by mistake.
Why was selling him into slavery a mistake?
He should have been ransomed, but Altaka wasn't properly identified when he got captured. Altaka's slave group was building a big old statue in the jungle. The slaves rebelled and took over the site. Nobody can get in there. We don't even know if he's still alive. If he is, the family will pay big.
Easy jobs bore me.
You've got confidence. I can give you that. The slaves got themselves a tent camp near that statue they never finished. If Altaka's still kicking, he's probably somewhere in there. Before you go, meet your new best friend, the S-86K full-gauge carbonite armor upgrade. You can't shoot a fella with this while he's springing around. It's too slow to charge up. But once that fella ain't resisting, say, after a good long beating, the S-86K will freeze him for transport.
I do love getting new toys.
I expect you'll have plenty of chances to play with that one. You find that Republic noble fella and claim that first bounty, then hurry it on back here as fast as you can.
Thanks, Mom. I, like you, also love getting new toys. That's the wrong direction. Immediately runs the wrong way. I love toys. Let's go. Runs into a wall. A dead end. Wait a minute. This doesn't look right at all. Alright. Hunting some apparently incredibly hard people. Which, I ain't scared. The more powerful they are, the more fun they are to hunt. You know what I mean, boy? Alright. Let's go ahead and head to our first objective.
Did you look at the size of that statue? There must have been an army of slaves building it. No wonder the Imperials haven't stamped out the rebellion yet.
Oh please, they only haven't stamped it out because they're apparently too busy to focus on problems in their own backyard, you know what I mean? Alright, anyway, so I went and picked up that one, the slave killer mission, just because we're right here. It's really, really easy, and so we're gonna go ahead and do it, just because on the way past, it's easy. I probably won't even show the briefing and stuff, because it's, again, you've seen it already. It's the one where that slave dude wants to become Sith. That guy. So many bonus objectives. Yay! Oh, that's it. I was just like waiting for some of them to stand up. Let's actually use unload blasters. Like I said, very cool ability. They're so weak, lols. Yeah, no thanks. You can see how much weaker this gun is compared to what we're using. That's the power of mods, baby. Yay! There's our bonus objective. Do you have what I need? Ah. All according to plan. Yay. Alright. Now we can run back here real quick. Hit this little thing real quick. Alright. Get out the initiative.
To have killed so many.
So like I said, some of the dialogue is like barely altered. Because they can't talk to you the same as they would talk to an actual Sith.
I am Trago when the other.
Because although obviously I'm not a Force user.
Freedom's what you make of it.
I know this. I should.
Blah 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 blah.
Go on.
We are not.
Blah 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 blah.
The Empire will hit.
As it's for now, but soon.
Wish you luck.
Farewell for.
There we go. I've made friends with crazy Sith cultist guys. Huh? Hey, wow, I actually fit. That was incredible. Alright. Anyway, my actual story mission's actually right in here, funnily enough.
My dear Altaka, when I got your message, I could scarcely believe it. We have found each other after all these years.
Oh, looks like a love letter. From an Imperial noble, no less. Juicy.
Pay attention. This may help us.
Righto.
It must have been the Force that brought you here to Dromund Kaas, dear Altaka. As for your predicament, fear not. I have friends in high places, and for the right price, they have agreed to help me. When the slaves attempt their pitiful revolution, a man will come to you dressed in rags. He will bring you to me. I shall say you are my missing brother. We will be Lord and Lady Dakar. I'm afraid I cannot get you off-world and back to your beloved family, but I promise to make your every moment here a joy. Our lifestyle will be the envy of all, and we'll attend parties at the Nexus Room every night. Be ready to join me, my love.
Wait, so the lady is his lover, but now he's posing as her brother? That's disgusting. Sounds like the Nexus Room is where we'll find these weirdos.
This whole planet is weird.
I am with you there. Let's go meet this Lord and Lady Daka. Lead on, boss.
I'm like, focus, child. This is our clue. She's like, right, sorry. It's like, this is what happens when you work with children. Alright, I guess I have to walk back manually. Peasants, do you mind? I'm in the middle of something. Pew. Anywho. Actually, I do want to shoot someone on the way past, though. I want to see if my blasters... Ah, there we go. See how the bolts are purple? It's awesome. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Now my blaster bolts are all purple. Purple and black. They're very cool looking. I like that. Alright. Let's roll. Gotta kill some of these peasants along the way, though. Ooh, we can see what jet boost does. Boom!
Trouble on the way.
Alright. Let me just top off me health here. Okay. Hello, Imperials. Hey, man.
It's good to see you back. I take it you managed to...
Alright, blah, 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 blah.
Here, you're at...
This is mad.
I'm just passing them...
I understand.
I was like, don't shoot the messenger, man.
It's been an honor.
Anyway, as you can see, the dialogue there is a little different because obviously I can't tell them, like, you know, they can become Sith or whatever because I'm not a Sith. Like, it doesn't mean as much to me, you know what I mean? Okay, now we can go ahead and teleport back to Kaas City, to the Nexus Room Cantina. Away!
Wow, this place looks lively. I guess the Imperials have something that passes for fun after all.
Of course they do. Everyone needs to goof off, man. Alright, looks like it's back here. Come on, Mako. Are you with me or what? Like, I'm gonna go with or what?
There, sir. Just as I said.
That looks like her, all right. Bounty Hunter. I am Sergeant Warlax of the Imperial Navy. You are commanded to hand over all your weapons and gear immediately.
How about I just hand over the ammo instead?
Don't get cute, off-world scum. Remember, you're an outsider here. I can shoot you just as easily as bring you in.
Sergeant, Taro Blood here. Have you completed my little errand yet?
Blood, you steaming pile of filth!
Lost it! I told you not to call on this channel.
Getting others to do your dirty work? That's just low.
Oh, this is ridiculously tiresome. She's still alive? What is wrong with you, Sergeant?
Sir? Who's that guy?
Lad, I'll talk to you later. Ignore the chatter, men. Let's take this hunter in.
I don't know what's going on here, Sarge, but I know it stinks.
Yeah. Either you cut us in on this deal, or we walk.
Save your breath. You're dead.
Defend yourselves, men!
No one threatens me. Call me off-world scum. Urgh, die, you idiots. Die. Yeah, chew on that, nerd. No one talks down to me. Nobody. There you go. Lord Dakar. Whatever his name is. Hey, man.
Yes, may I help you with something?
Darling, please don't speak to that filthy vagabond. It's clearly not supposed to be here, and we shouldn't let ourselves look like we approve. Come, let us get a drink.
Not much of a family resemblance between you and your, brother.
We had different mothers. Yes, that's right. We're only half siblings. Unless I'm misremembering.
Stow it, darling. Just feel the smug knowledge radiate from her. We knew this might happen eventually.
Yeah, only so long you can keep dating your brother before something goes wrong.
So you know our little secret. What does an insignificant creature like you want? What would make you dare threaten a noble?
I was promised a pile of credits to take him back to the Republic.
You mean back to my family, don't you? But I thought, You told me I was trapped here, that I would have to forget my family, that this charade was the only way.
Inside voice, darling. I may have exaggerated a bit, but hasn't it been nice here? The parties, the late nights, the intrigues and such?
You witch! Keeping me here as your plaything when I could have been home with my sisters and dear mother.
Ah, you could be such a whiny pain. It's a wonder your nobility. Let us make a new deal, bounty hunter.
My character here is going to take interest because she's like, you know, he is kind of whiny, and I'm no fan of the Republic.
I'm paying attention.
My darling, my lovely Altaka. Wouldn't you rather stay here with me than run home to your pathetic Republic family?
What? Of course not. You treat me like a pet, and this planet is disgusting. In fact, I'd rather...
Yes, you've made your tiresome viewpoint clear. Then here is what I propose. I assume Altaka's family will pay less for just his body. Kill him, show me the slip, and I'll compensate you the difference.
What? You wanted to kill me?
Tugging on my heartstrings was a mistake. Turns out, I haven't got any.
Oh, that was delightful. His expression alone was worth it. Let me see your job slip. All right, this will even you up. I even put in a bit extra for the show.
Glad to be of service.
You're a credit to your profession. Goodbye, bounty hunter.
Goodbye, ruthless, noble lady. I like your style. Alright. Teleport back. This is what's nice when you have, like, the unlimited teleports with no cooldown. You just teleport around like a madman. It's awesome. It's so good. If any of you are playing this game and you haven't explored the tabs of your, what's it called? Explore the tabs of your legacy? Yes, explore the tabs of your legacy. I recommend doing so. You would be surprised all the goodies hidden inside, such as removing cooldowns on things. It's a good way to spend your credits anyway, considering you have to spend them. Otherwise, they're just going to sit in an escrow account, which I don't even know what that means. Like, can I access that later? At some point, I'm just going to let it, get, you know, save enough that, so, like, a little bit of credits get into my escrow account, and then try and spend some money so I dip below and see if that money comes back in. Like, I'm not sure how that works. At some point, I'm going to figure it out. Anyway, got some new missions. We have the emergency scan, which is an instant heal, which is, of course, fantastic. As, you know, you can never have too many heals. Very cool. And it would be nice, too. Having an instant heal would be a nice change. Oh, Krista! I did the job, I mean, you know, more or less.
Hey there, Hunter. Competition out there's something crazy. A couple of hunters died in the jungles. Big Trandoshan got arrested by the Imperials. And you found yourself the body of a fancy pants Republic noble. It's not as good as a live catch, but it's a win. And some credits.
If this is a competition, why are there still credits on these jobs?
Well, first of all, gear and ammo ain't cheap. Second, the Great Hunt is mostly secret, so the more it looks business as usual, the better. Your second bounty's a bit of a mystery. Apparently, whoever's stacking the deck against you gonna keep right on stacking.
Hardly surprising.
What I got here is a classified red flag request from Imperial Command. No details, just flashy warnings and a contact. Admiral Frabal, Imperial Navy.
Hand it over, and I'll go see this Admiral Frabal.
Watch yourself in that first sit and squawk. You haven't dealt much with Imperials, have you? They make Hutts look downright honest. Here's the slip. Frabal's in the city, not all that far a stroll. Go get him.
No problem. I'm happy to. Alright, we got a new blaster. Obviously it's worse, which doesn't matter anyway. Even if it was better, I wouldn't switch. Mostly I'm going for aesthetically pleasing for Mako's blaster. Let's go ahead and show me. What does this look like on Mako? It's pretty good. Or the other option is this one. Yeah, I think that's definitely an improvement. I'm just like aesthetically shopping for Mako. They give me a generator, which I can't even use, so it's like, why? But why? That's the real question. Alright. Fantastic. Then we are headed to Admiral Frabal's office. Because Admiral or not, he's a dead man. I ain't scared of nobody. I don't back down, I ain't scared. I was born to be a bounty hunter. I have Mandalorian blood coursing through my veins. I mean, not really, but like honorary Mandalorian. See, that's the thing about Mandalorian, is it's not even about bloodline. You know what I mean? Is that's what's cool about him. Anybody can be a Mandalorian. That's why it's awesome. It's why you can't defeat them. It's why you can't defeat them, because they have no, like, they can operate without leadership. They don't have like exact bloodlines, so you can't really kill them off, because any species, any gender, anything. You can all be Mandalorians. It's awesome. That's why they're unkillable. I mean, not unkillable, but they're really tough, and I think Mandalorians are awesome. So there you go. Also, not the point. I don't know why we're yakking on about Mandalorians. Regardless, the mission objective is not far. I really do wish we had a speeder, though. We have to be level 20, so we are getting there. And we're getting there pretty quick with our experience boost, which is, of course, awesome. But, you know, it still would be nice to have it sooner rather than later. Oh, actually, it's across this way. Oh, look at that. A free experience. Yay. There we go. Right here. Hello. Admiral, I'm here to shoot you in the face.
This is the office of Admiral Frabal of the Imperial Navy. Do you have business here?
I'm here to see the Admiral. Let me in.
I'm afraid the Admiral is not seeing vagrants today. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy.
I have a job slip from your boss, moron.
I really couldn't care less what you...
What's all that racket out there, soldier?
There's a quarrelsome individual here, Admiral. Rather dirty, too.
Quarrelsome? You're as weak as you are stupid. I requested a mercenary from the Mandalorians. Send that person in immediately.
Yes, sir. You may go in now.
Next time, bang.
The Admiral is waiting.
It's just like, you stupid little insect, I'm supposed to be here.
Come in, mercenary. I apologize if my secretary caused you grief. He is of low birth, and his intelligence reflects it. I'm afraid many of our Imperial soldiers are hopeless with delicate tasks. This is, of course, why I asked for a professional.
That was good thinking.
Ah, yes, just so. I have every faith in the Mandalorian Enclave's ability to get things done discreetly. My daughter has become something of a liability to me. I want you to kill her.
Dead daughter. Check. Details?
My daughter was born Force-sensitive and trained to be Sith. A great honor for our family.
Unfortunately, my daughter's master is one Lord Grathan, a madman who is now disgraced in the eyes of the Dark Council.
Why not just get her a new master?
It's outside of my control. The Sith manage their own affairs, the rest of us merely suffer the consequences. If Lord Grathan's compound is raided and my daughter captured or killed, every member of her family will suffer. This is Sith politics. In the best-case scenario, I lose my rank and position. In the worst...
You've got a lot to protect, Admiral.
Precisely. There is no room for failure here. Lord Grathan is a paranoid madman. His compound is built to withstand a siege, but a lone infiltrator will take them by surprise. My daughter is somewhere inside Lord Grathan's compound. Her name is Veretta. You will know her as she resembles me closely.
I'll handle this. Quiet and quick.
Hang on, I've been running some data. Turns out Renegade Sith Lord followers rack up death marks like crazy. Lord Grathan's top people all have prices on their heads.
I'd be ashamed to let those bounties go to waste.
And we might need those extra credits to gear you up for the big melee.
Remember, discretion is essential. Do not let yourself be captured. Good luck.
Oh, don't you worry about that, brochacho. I definitely won't be captured. Alright, come on, little lizard. And of course, Mako, but mostly the lizard. Like, seriously, it's so mean. Alright. I need to teleport to a speeder. This one'll work. Alright, then I will go ahead and see you guys at Lord Grathan's estate. Alright, here we are at the wall. We have got to get some mail. Let's see. Ministry of Logistics freelance rewards. Incentives earned. Our database indicates that your account has claimed several bounties this week. Your diligence in bringing swift justice to these fugitives from Imperial law has earned you a merit reward. In accordance with section blah 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 blah. They gave me money. I killed some people. Huzzah. Okay, now here is my debate. Here is I don't know if we should do side missions or if I should just be like, screw it, and just not do them. I mean, I know I should. The question is, do I care badly enough to do it? I mean, she's gonna want those troops that are like turned into robots, the droids. Question is it convenient enough to do it? Do it. Nope. Decided not. It's not convenient enough. Too complicated. I'm too lazy. Plus, it doesn't matter because I have a flashpoint to do, and there's heroics on this planet, and I have the boost, and I think it's fine. I think we'll be okay. Alrighty, here we are. We are closer inside now, and our bonus objective is actually right inside here too, so that's easy. It was very, very simple stuff. I just ran all the way here. Not very exciting. So, we have 3 overlords to kill. I actually didn't mean to hit the fusion missile, but that's okay. Alright, there's one. I'm assuming the other 2 are up top, maybe? Ah, there's one. Go get him, Mako. You guys want to see what the fusion missile looks like? Ah! Anyway. So yeah, you fire it from like your back, and then it like hits people in a big ol' like radius. It's good for like some good little passive damage, but it's not like life-changing or anything. The damage isn't crazy. See, you like hit them with it, and all this fire. It hits people in a radius. So, you know. It's not terrible. Not terrible. It's free damage, so what you gonna do? Hey, rando lady.
Oh, what have we here? You're not even a Mandalorian, are you? When Lord Grathan's spy said my father contacted the Mandalorian Enclave, I expected they'd at least send me a real live Mandalorian. I'm afraid I'm a tad disappointed.
Doesn't matter who kills you.
A woman has to have standards. Wait, you don't seriously think you can kill me? I mean, I'm a Sith, and you're just... whatever you are.
Oh, we've got a true believer.
Then again, it makes sense. Why would you come here if you thought you'd die? Apparently, my father isn't the only one living in a dream world. You can't kill a Sith, you silly.
You believe you're invincible, little girl?
No, of course not. A more powerful Sith could kill me, or a really lucky Jedi, I suppose. Perhaps a bomb, but not some random bounty hunter. You must be so crushed. Live and learn, I guess. Except, not in your case. Sorry.
Overconfident little punk. Ugh, how do you like that? Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to click on Mako. Oh yeah, really impressed with you so far. Dang it, not that one. Oh yes, very terrifying. Yeah, looks like your overconfidence bitch in the butt a little bit, huh? Eh? Eh?
What? I lost? I can't lose. I'm Sith.
You were Sith. Now you're just done.
Can't die like this, falling to some common bounty hunter. Everything Lord Grothan told me was a lie. I've been living in a dream world. It can't end like this. It can't.
You're not the first Sith who died from arrogance, and you won't be the last.
I just can't believe it.
Yay! Definitely all bounties are better dead for sure. Sure, maybe the credits won't be as high, but pff, who cares? It's a pain transporting life bounties. Just shoot them. It's like, that's true though. Overconfidence definitely gets you killed, man. Arrogance absolutely gets you killed. It's just how that works. Just how it works. You get overconfident, you lose. There's a lot of really powerful guys over, like, in the course of the Star Wars universe, and not even just Star Wars, over the course of a lot of universes, where they were like, I'm invincible, and like, they would totally win if they just didn't underestimate their opponents, and because you do, you lose. It happens all the time. It's like for me, it's the most irritating trait in villains, because they're just like, you know, they overestimate and then lose. I hate that crap, because you're like, if you were just less stupid, you would have won. Like, it's so annoying. It's annoying. Hey, man.
Reports of the raid on Lord Grathan's estate are pouring in. I trust you were successful in your endeavor. My daughter, Veretta, is...
She's as dead as it gets.
Yes. Just as you say. Here, take your credits and go. You'll understand if I say I never want to see the face of my daughter's murderer again.
You may not want to go looking at any mirrors for a while.
Just go.
Come on. He needs to be alone with what he's done.
Hey, man. I may have shot her, but you pulled the trigger. Let's just leave you with that, Admiral. You're the one who ordered her dead. I'm just the one who did it. You're the one who pulled the trigger. I was merely the gun. All right, back again. Krista, another job well done. I know, it's not even surprising anymore.
Second bounty is done. Just one more, and I'm in the melee.
Right you are. And competition is heating up. That little green girl, Iopian Rattle, finished all her bounties. Heard she poisoned an Imperial moth.
Lucky we didn't get that one. Not sure how we'd work it out.
Now, I ain't allowed details on whatever you were scrapping for Admiral Fabal, but I got a clearance note says it was duly scrapped. Nice payday, too.
There was a squabble between the Admiral and his Sith daughter. Complicated.
Sounds right tricky, but the less I know, the better. Here we go. Bounty 3. I call it, someone's got a serious hate for my hunter. Top secret, crazy, red flag covered. This one's for a Captain Metal in Imperial Intelligence. No other information.
Looks like I'm working for spies this time.
Better not want us to poison someone.
Stay careful. Get this one done and don't get yourself dead in the process.
Well, there you go. Just like, Mako, I don't know what your fixation on poison is, but poison is like the easiest way to kill someone. Like, if you were gonna kill someone, a lot of people could poison people. That's not the most difficult way to kill somebody. I mean, I'm not saying I've killed anybody that I know for a fact, but you know, I'm a big I'm a big nerd. Okay, like you watch a lot of violence and war and battle and poisons and assassins and all kinds of random crap when you're into the stupid stuff I'm into. When you play a lot of games, like, and I'm just saying that. In my humble opinion, poisoning someone is not the hardest way to kill somebody. She's just like, better not have to poison, and we wouldn't even be able to handle that. Be like, I feel like we could probably figure it out, okay? It's just like, Just because it's poison doesn't mean it's above our ability to handle it. Now, granted, I wouldn't poison anybody. I just shoot people because it's the easiest. It's like the most permanent kind of poison. A blaster bolt. So in case you're wondering, we are running over this way because they're all connected. And so it's faster. I don't know if it's faster, but it feels like it's faster to just run across the bridge rather than hop on like a taxi and taxi over. So, as far as the little locations go, this is Imperial Intelligence. We will get to see this when we do the Imperial Agent class story. We'll see this a lot when we do their class story. So, we'll get to explore this a little more thoroughly when we're there, but for now, here we are. Alright. Talking to Captain Metal, which is a pretty metal name. I'm sorry. It's not good. They're like, please stop. Please. Hello, Captain?
What the? Oh, right. The bounty hunter. Glad you could make it. You nervous, Hunter? Parked in the middle of Imperial Intelligence and all.
I could say one word, or touch one button, and you'd disappear forever.
Poof. Gone. Just like that. No one would even dare to ask what happened to you.
Go ahead. Say the word, and see what happens.
Yeah. Nicely done. I like you, Hunter. I really do. I never signed up for this cloak and dagger stuff. I was a regular soldier. Then one day, I put together a covert op raid that goes a little too well. And bam, I'm in Imperial Intelligence. Look, what I'm saying is the stuff that goes on in these halls is insane. And all of it is crazy hush-hush. So what I'm going to tell you has to stay just between you and me. Got it?
My price tag always includes the cost of discretion.
Here's the deal. There's a huge ancient Sith temple on Dromund Kaas. Used to just sit there being scary. Now the place is crawling with Sith sorcery, and it's been ordered a no-go zone for everyone. Naturally, we sent a team in. My commander led that team. Nobody came back. We can't report any of them dead without reporting the mission, which puts me in a bind.
I still don't see what you need me for.
If I can't prove my commander's dead, I can't take over his spot, which means an ugly power vacuum. I'm hiring you to enter that temple and find the team's ID cards, especially my commander's. I need those IDs to create more acceptable deaths for them.
It's a done deal.
I tell you, I envy you getting to do the fun part. Make sure you find an Imperial commander named Gargan. Can't imagine there'll be more than one corpse in a temple wearing commander stripes. Grab all the team's ID cards and double time it back here quietly.
Got it. Retrieve ID cards. Don't die. Too easy. Alright, to the last area. Alright, here we are inside the Dark Temple once again. All we did was travel here, so ain't gonna show any of that. Not very exciting stuff. But now we are killing crazy trooper people. And, well, no, yeah, we are killing them. But mostly our goal here is to find ID tags.
I can still hear them talking. I cut off my holo receiver, but I can still hear them. If I lose it, please don't leave me down here.
Mako's losing it behind me.
Trouble on the way.
No kidding. And Mako's freaking out, man. It's like, hey, cool it, Mako. You said you were a professional, prove it. Chewing that, nerds. There we go. Alright, 4 out of 5. See if we can find more trouble here. Ah, he'll work. Oh, he'll work even easier. Alright. Talk to Commander. He is kitty corner. Alright, let's go, Mako. Stay with me and don't try not to freak out, okay? You said you were tough. So far, I've heard a lot of whining. It was funny earlier, so I'll totally cut it out. I mean, yeah, I will, but I'll cut it out. But earlier, Mako, when we got close to the temple, she's like, I'm getting some seriously creepy vibes from this place. I don't think we should go in there. I was like, well, like, woman, like, this is literally our job. We were being paid to go in there. We have to go in there to get to, like, participate in the Great Hunt, okay? Like, you want to do this or don't you? We don't have a choice, so you might as well suck it up and do it. I'm just saying. We have literally no choice. If you want to wait outside, fine. I'll do it on my own. I would prefer not to, because it's nice having another gun, so they're not just shooting at me, but I'll do it. I ain't scared.
What is this in front of me? Another worshipper? Who braves the flames of the altar of horror to stand in front of Lord Baral Slathborn, Lord of the Sith?
This tomb has driven you insane, Lord.
Insane? No. Do not seek madness, but fear and hatred, the tools of the Sith.
Hope you don't mind if I shoot you now.
To me, my disciples!
I'm like, yeah, okay, you're crazy.
Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
That's pretty annoying for him. He's like, I can't ever get a shot off. There you go. A sniper rifle, which we can't use. A couple things to sell. Alright. Turn to the captain. Okay. Oh, captain. We found your commander. Turns out he was crazy. We killed him. No, I don't feel bad. So, I guess that means a promotion for you, eh?
You got the IDs. Fantastic. Let me see. That's Commander Gargan's all right. What was it like in the Dark Temple? I've yet to hear anything that didn't sound like pure raving.
You wouldn't believe me about that place if I told you.
Huh. Still wish I could have got him myself. Would have saved me some unpleasantness. Listen to me. Unpleasantness. I'm even starting to talk like a spy. Friend, remember when I said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
That ain't sounding too good.
I wish there was another way to handle this, I really do. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability. I apologize. This isn't the way a fighting woman should die. Guards!
Well, there you go. The double cross, as if you couldn't predict that the Imperial intelligence guys would double cross you. Jerk. It's like, that's what you get for double crossing me, punk.
That went wrong, didn't it? Got a hole in my gut. I'm not going to beg. Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job. And here's your pay. The rest is up to you.
You messed up, Captain. Now you pay for it.
This whole place is messed up. Glad to be rid of it.
No one double crosses me. Nobody. Tell you what, though, what a way for all that to turn out. It occurs to me we could just teleport back. That'll save us some time. Anyway, so it's like, hey, that's what you get for double crossing me, punk. It's like, ugh, Imperial intelligence. That's how they all operate, dude. It's like, use you and then betrayal. And Sith and use you and betrayal. You're just like, ugh. Just icky, I tell you. Because I love the Sith, but my least favorite part of anybody, any character, is disloyalty. Literally, #1 trait I hate in something is disloyalty. So, like, especially when Imperial Intelligence or Sith do that crap, there's no mercy for those people. No mercy. Alright, Krista, yet another one completed. You shouldn't be surprised at this point.
You're alive! Some Mandalorian big shot named Taro Blood said you were dead. They're about to start the melee without you.
I can't wait to kill that man.
You're gonna have to wait until after the melee.
All the other hunters who survived are already inside. Get in there.
Back in a flash.
That's the spirit.
As usual, Taro Blood's ruining everyone's lives. Like, man, I'm really starting to hate that guy. He's like, she died. I'm like, how the heck she did? I'm still alive. I certainly did not die. 0 out of 10, man.
And the last hunter left standing joins the Great Hunt. Simple as that. All weapons are allowed, but you fight alone. No assistance. And it looks like we have a latecomer.
Somebody made up a story I was dead.
Your competitors were relieved to hear it. Too bad for them, huh? Huntmaster, will you do us the honor?
Today, many hunters earn glory in death and defeat. One hunter earns eternal glory in victory. Good luck to all.
Exploits, Hunter. Perhaps I'll turn them into a song to commemorate your death.
I'll do the same. You prefer ballads or war chants?
I prefer to win. I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help. So I'll just say goodbye.
Enough! You hunters are the best that the galaxy's goons and thug lords could send us. Now show us which one of you will join the Great Hunt. Fight!
Alright, everybody dies. You first. Denied! No one stuns me. Ah, there goes the cocky one.
The melee is over. One hunter remains. Quite a show you put on. Blasted fun to watch. How do you feel, Hunter?
I just stomped my competition into the dirt. I feel great.
Enjoy it. Things only get harder from here.
Let the hunter stand before me. She is honored beyond all common hunters. Let it be known that...
This is simply ridiculous. I mean, really. This needs to stop right now.
You die, scum.
No, no! No unsanctioned kills in the Great Hunt.
You see? That's a perfect example. I object to this farce. This ignorant thug does not deserve to enter the Great Hunt. Her credentials are a lie, fabricated by her little gutter rat of a sidekick. She deserves no honors.
You lying, cheating, murdering scum!
We know this hunter's history, Blood. The Huntmaster has ruled.
You fools! This is a place of honor, a competition of elites. Mandalore will hear of this.
I'm ready to settle this right now. How about you?
Enough! Before this Great Hunt is over, I will have your skull in my hands.
Well, the Great Hunt just got way more interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Huntmaster. Please continue.
The Great Hunt proves talent, resolve. Mandalore calls it to bring him something. Each hunter will hunt the other's prey, then each hunter hunts the other. At the end, there is no prey and only one hunter.
You get all that, Hunter?
Yep.
What happens when I win this contest?
Fame, glory, wealth, and a chance to work with Mandalore, the greatest leader in the galaxy. You'll be hunting targets spread across the galaxy. There'll be at least one other hunter going for them too. You not only have to take down your target, you have to eliminate the other hunters.
That seems simple enough.
Today you are truly a hunter and all else is your prey. Welcome to the Great Hunt.
Your handler, Krista, will fill you in on the rest of the details. She's waiting for you.
Alright. Terror Blood is going to feel my wrath. I tell you what, at some point, we are going to catch up with that little bugger, and I am going to enjoy killing him.
Oh, what a thrashing! The other handlers are all bug-eyed jealous you won. Now, on to the Great Hunt. I expect you want to hear about your targets.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Here's how it's gonna work. First, you're getting a starship.
How's that going to happen?
Well, let's just say you're not quite done here on Dromund Kaas. On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
What's Tarot Blood going to be doing?
The same thing. That's how the Great Hunt works. Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Tarot Blood will be on our first target.
Now, about your ship. There's a tradition for new hunters. You gotta steal one for yourself.
I can already tell this is gonna be a blast.
That's what life is for a hunter. Now let's find you that perfect ship, yeah? Gotcha. I know one that belongs to one of them so-called importer types. Fast, smooth, and roomy. I'll pull together your holo recordings for the Great Hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space. Meantime, head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
What's my destination?
Your first round of targets are on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa. Good luck to you, Hunter.
Hey. Bam. We're level 18, kids. And we have a new blaster, which is still worse, haha. And I wanted to check, though, about what this looked like for Mako. Yeah, I like the one she has more. Okay. Very cool. We done did it. I don't think we have the hired gun. Yeah. Still the wrong way. We can do this eventually, kids. Oh, actually, we could just exit out of here because we might have some new abilities. Yes, looks like we do. Hey, man. Disabling Shot, which is the interrupt ability, which is good. And then Kolto Shot, which is another healing. Lots of healing abilities, which again I'm okay with. Very cool. Okay, now we can exit. So we're gonna hop to the spaceport. I'm gonna pick up the heroics. We're not gonna do them yet, but that way when I come back in and I'm ready to do them, we can just teleport right to them. It'll be easier that way. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and follow through with this. It'll get us to space and it'll get us ready for the next set of stuff. But then obviously when I have this heroics, I can easily teleport back down. So very, very easy that way. Alright, now we can go ahead and head to work on heading to space, more or less. Getting our ship. I ain't scared to steal a ship. I ain't scared of nothing. Nothing. Alright. This way, this way. Almost there. Over here. Okay. You think the dude's gonna be like, whoa, who are you? Why are you stealing my ship? I'll be like, because I want it. I want it more than you do, I suppose. Aha!
All right, you disgusting pile of puke. Drop your weapon and kiss the floor. This is one starship that's not getting stolen on my watch. You hear me, scum?
What are you people doing in my hangar?
Your hangar? That's rich. You think you can steal the hangar as well, you verminous lout? I've had 3 ships stolen this year by the Mandalorians and their unwashed cohorts. Of course, not all Mandalorians are bad. Tarot Blood was nice enough to tell me about this little tradition of yours.
I really need to kill that guy one of these days.
Why are you people talking? You caught the scum red-handed. Now kill! 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 Oh, please. Yeah, how do you like that? How about you kiss the floor? Punk. He's like, you pile of puke! I gotta be honest though, I like the way he talks. He's like, you disgusting pile of puke! It's like, alright, calm down. Jeez. It's just like, I mean, it's fine. I like the way he talks. It makes me laugh. He's like, you disgusting pile of puke! Target these guys. You know, the ones shooting at you. Alright, looks like these guys dropped some stuff. There you are. Nothing crazy, but it'll mean a few more credits. A few more credits to my name. There's another one. Blasting my way into the hangar. Alright, alright. Alright, we accidentally aggroed 2 groups at once, but it's fine. And I'm getting more damage because I'm not as high level as I should be. It's because I blew through the story really fast. That's honestly why that happened. Normally, I would have done the Black Talon already, and I probably would have done more... I mean, I would have done the Black Talon is really what the biggest difference here. And because I didn't do it yet, I'm lower level than I normally am, so in case you're wondering why we're getting more damage and whatnot than we otherwise would be. Hang on, I have an ability for this. There we go. There's also someone else, but I think he's way the heck over here. There we go. Alright. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay. We did it! It's my ship now, Scrub Lords! Ha ha!
Rules or no rules, Taro Blood dies the next time we see him. Right?
That scum is living on borrowed
time. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, I hate this. I don't want to feel this way about anyone, but I want to make him pay.
Sometimes it's right to hate.
Yeah? I'd be happy going my whole life never knowing when those times were. We'd better get moving. We've got a great hunt to win, right?
That's right, Mako. And it is right to hate. Trust your gut. Let the hate flow through you. Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Attica. Like, I swear, if I hear another really bad Palpatine impression one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, so this is the droid. We've all seen this. Blah, blah, blah.
Your last master is...
He's dead. He moves on. He shows me where all the crap is. I know where all this stuff is. I'm gonna show you guys around the ship.
I have a mission.
I regret, however, shoot whenever you want.
Alright, blah, blah, blah. That's great. Alright. Let me go ahead and show you guys around this ship. So, I think this is the first time we have seen this ship. This is the Mantis, and it's a fun little ship here. So, downstairs, when you first get in, your locker is here right away, which is convenient. Down the hall, there'll be more companions and stuff. There'll be one in here, I think, and then there'll be one over here. And then, obviously, up top, upstairs, is the main holo-terminal console. And then way tucked back here is just a rando room. I'm assuming it's my room. I don't know that for sure, though. And then over here is just another rando room. And then Mako is up here in the corner. So, there you go. Mako!
So this is pretty priceless. There's a ton of buzz on the net about someone breaking into Father's place. Fathra's been throwing credits around to find out who did it. No takers. Nemro's paying them to keep quiet. He's having way too much fun watching Fathra suffer.
I didn't think there was anyone on Hutta who wouldn't sell their own mother for a quick credit.
You think that'd be bigger news? Beings with sense of humor located on Hutta. End of universe imminent. You know, Brayden used to say I was unique for having this HoloNet link. But I have no clue how I got it. I've had this implant forever. Parents must have had me teched out as a baby. Who does that?
Gets the job done.
Oh, no question. Still, you know, most people have to get their own implants. Brayden was always encouraging me to look for my past, and I figured street kid from Nar Shaddaa, what's to know? Now, gotta admit he was right. Something weird there.
Digging around might turn up something useful.
Maybe I will. Thanks. Really, I appreciate it.
You should look into it, man. You gotta know what's going on with yourself, you know what I mean? No mysteries. That's for sure. No mysteries. Okay, perfect. Well, we are now at the point where I think this puppy be... Yeah, because that'll be plus 20 minutes. That'll be about 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, it's a little premature to stop, but it's not that bad, and we're at a perfect stopping place, so this will be where we call it. So, let me go ahead and fix our tracking here. I'm almost positive Balmorra is first. Yes, let's go ahead and untrack Nar Shaddaa. Balmorra is our first planet off camera. I mean, hopefully today I will be smart enough to do it, is we are going to go ahead and hit these heroics. I might also hit the Black Talon first or period. But regardless, we will be leveling up is the goal because I am under-leveled, so I have to level up before we do tomorrow. So really, I should make sure I get this done today. Anyway, but that is going to call it for this episode. So right before this will be going up will be the random battle for Rise of the Witch King that I did earlier. And then this will come out tomorrow. I think it'll probably just be part 3 of this class story. I am working on the anime that I am watching currently. It's I'm making actually pretty quick progress on it. It's a really good one, and so it's really interesting. I've seen it before, and so because of that, I'm kind of blowing through it pretty quickly because I'm really interested and pretty hooked. And so the chances of a positive anime review coming out this week are very, very high. Anyway, regardless though, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.
Hey guys, it is Darth Bullwinkle here.
You want to know what I know? Two wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. That's what I know. Oh man, I can use the Force. I'm a Jedi, Mom. You like landed on my face, and not in a fun way. No, I'm kidding. The drawbridge is the least of our concerns at this particular moment. Oh wow, they actually are violent. What a nice change of scenery. It's easier to do something about the flat guns when I'm not being chased by every German fighter in freaking Germany! Something large has my number, and he's calling me for a date. I'm not interested. Aw. Thanks, creepy computer mom. Andronicus, you're in my dream too. Let's be honest though, you're always in my dreams. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.